Okay.
Alright, so no pressure, but this is the beginning of D&D Encounters, Hoard of the Dragon, week something. Very end of Chapter 5, very beginning of Chapter 6. Should be fun. So when we left off, Iggy, the party tiefling, managed to sort of maybe accidentally indoctrinate two of the other party members into his cult as part of an elaborate infiltration of the Cult of the Dragon caravan proceeding to Castle Nertar through hidden tunnels beneath the, what was it called? Karnak Roadhouse. So, as they progress through the underground tunnels, the old party ranger returns with new help.
Oh, that's me.
Hey guys, I found a buddy.
You found me in the bar.
I found this buddy in the bar after I sobered him up a little bit. I did a whole fanfic. Do I know you? Ducked his head and.
You were probably staying in the roadhouse that these guys all blundered in.
Oh, okay.
Do I know you?
Yeah, the sudden change in,
Do you guys not remember
pretty
me?
much.
I don't have any recollection.
You don't recognize me.
We're real well
No,
disguised.
you guys are really well disguised.
Cultist robes
It's
on
been
all
really
of them.
busy and noisy
If
since
that's the case, then I'm going to kind of
crowded.
casually
You saw
walk
that
up to
guy
you.
standing outside of the
Casually.
room for a whole night.
So where'd everyone else go? And what are you doing with these cultists?
I got in with Magdalene, the leader of the cultists.
Oh, I should probably.
Got in by you like
we're
joined them?
We're going to Castle Nertar.
Oh, we're pretending. Okay.
Yeah.
So who are these two?
I raised up his hood just a little bit. Yeah. And this is the
That is-
brother of the guy that we met earlier.
That is awesome. You guys look awesome.
I look
I don't
just
know who
like
you
the
guys are.
other guy, because we're twins.
You guys are twins?
And our names are the same, except for mine spelled with a K and
You
his
did-
spelled with a C.
You didn't kill your first guy, did you? Okay.
Ever seen Beer Fest?
I haven't seen Beer Fest.
Alright, before we get segued on camera. I'm going to try and keep it more focused since it is recording. But, alright, so. You guys are at the Roadhouse. It is probably morning about now. The cult seems to be packing up and getting ready to leave, or at least most of them. Three of you were told to meet them in the storage room and help them pack the wagons. You have just gotten back with a contact from the Emerald Enclave. Well, sort of associated. They're also, nature types,
Yes,
so
yes.
you really get along.
And I happen to be with them.
Oh, that's great.
That's probably why they sent you to pick them
It
up.
must be.
Can I take off my disguise, get my bag?
Yeah.
Okay, I get my bag, then I get my disguise back on.
All right. So
Get your stuff, because we're about to leave this
you
place.
sort of like push your elbows through a whole bunch of cultists as they're moving stuff around in the storage room. Get Bog Luck's attention. Bog Luck was the half-orc person in charge of this place. And he takes you into this safe room and gives you your bag back with kind of a passive-aggressive sort of vibe.
So he's still mad.
Well, I
Is he
think he's
ever
just
not
annoyed that
mad?
you're interrupting his sort of unpacking thing. So, but yeah, you elbow through the cultists.
Oh, I thought he was still mad about someone breaking into the place.
Well, he is mad about that, but that's partially. He stays mad.
Okay. No, he was
He's
pissed.
also mad.
He was pissed.
He was pissed about that. He's just sort of passive aggressively, annoyed that you're bugging him now in the middle of this big unpacking.
I
thing.
bugged him before this.
But he doesn't know that
Well,
it's
it's
you
the
because of the disguise.
Oh,
No, I took my disguise off and came.
He went to collect his bag, which you can't do as disguise because that was a disguise.
Okay. We'll keep that disguise
and
handy.
so what are we seeing here?
I
So
got it
this
back on now.
is
All right, good.
some
Now helping him move the shit around.
bar or
Sort of. It is a roadhouse about halfway between Waterdeep and Neverwinter.
They had steaks and everything.
Steaks of what?
Oh,
they probably have some
Roadhouse.
Basically,
Steakhouse.
backed on another caravan. This one is a construction company doing some road work outside of Neverwinter. But the cult broke off here, so they followed and following quietly.
okay. All right, so I see them following the cult.
You see them helping the cult move some boxes around. You notice that even...
I'm going to hold back.
Okay.
Since I don't want to throw off their disguise, but keep an eye on them.
Okay.
I'm used to this work.
They have a disguise.
Oh.
Barely recognize these two.
Okay.
I guess you're such a weak. This guy in the center of the TV. Recognize him.
Do I need to like look at something?
I'm used to carrying armor.
I would stick with me, and we're going to hold back and figure out what the heck's going on.
Yes, my lord.
Can I
Find
figure it out?
Magdalene.
All right. She's actually somebody
You
you
can ask
find
questions
this
and
time.
find out more than I know, because I don't actually know.
Finally.
I missed it.
I approach her with the 2 cultists in tow.
All right.
I say, well, you ready to set off soon?
We're packing up the last of the stuff now. See, just in case those guys from Venus actually did follow us, we're trying to get out of here a little bit ahead of schedule. We're probably going to be finishing up in a couple of minutes. Get ready to go.
You got it. She didn't tell us to pack anything up, so just overlook
Well,
it. Well,
you 3 are going to be working as guards this time.
perfect.
Colt are going to be moving the wagons back to Waterdeep for the next shipment full of empty boxes, while we move the real treasure in new boxes through the warehouse.
Perfect. All right, guys, just get stationed on either side of the warehouse and overlook everything you see. Make sure everything goes by perfectly. And I'll stand by Magdalene and await them finish their packing and moving.
You want me to stand in front of the entry point and make sure nobody comes in?
Of course.
All right.
I'll inform you that these cultists have been trying to they sometimes recognize me. I may have killed them. You see, I'm this amazing archer, so it's really easy to recognize me due to my great archery skill. So these guys are
Carrying
always,
a bow?
Yeah, I'm carrying
Oh,
a bow.
okay.
This is me.
Oh, okay.
Although a female version of me, but still me.
Yeah, this is him.
Tell.
This is him.
So you constantly just
Androgynous.
hold it?
All the time.
Okay. Gotcha. That probably was-
Defining feature. So I'm not sure what's going on with them disguised as cultists, but why don't we hang back as stealthily and just kind of try and follow along? Because I don't think we could infiltrate. You might be able to infiltrate them.
Okay. Who am I going to talk to?
Are true.
One of the cultists or one of them?
Which one?
Yes. You could possibly go up to this tiefling, tell him that I sent you, and that I'm in the woods following you. Okay. Because not only am like seriously, probably the best archer you've ever seen, but I can walk like silently, like the wind.
Okay.
Are we talking about tornado or are we talking about nice winter summer breeze?
I've
May
noticed.
vary.
I'm still a little bit tipsy from last night. I don't really know what's going on.
Are you a dwarf?
No.
Okay.
No.
If he was a dwarf, he wouldn't be tipsy.
Just yeah.
He
Just
drank a
drunkard.
real large amount, like 3 kegs.
So I go up to you.
He might be
yeah. And ask you what's going on.
You make eye contact with me as you walk up. All right, I look at Magdalene. I kind of.
Well, I stumble up to you.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh! I catch you. Excuse me?
Yes. What's going on?
You stumbled into me. What can I do for you?
You sent me.
I walk up because I'm
He's
guarding.
He's standing next
Jazz.
to.
The J guy.
I will talk to you outside.
I-
Excuse me, Magdalene.
I walk towards you because I'm supposed to be guarding the entrance. I grab you and direct you outwards.
And all right. I'll walk out, away from view, out of sight.
I shove you so it looks more legit.
Well, I'm stumbling anyways. I look like a real
It just makes it better.
Okay,
All right.
Yeah.
Take you off to the side, and I look back. Am I being followed?
You are not being followed, but go ahead and make a perception check.
6 plus 9.
All right, so 15.
Mm-hmm.
You notice that a couple of the cultists closest to the strong room just really picked up the pace of their packing.
All right. Shove you back a little bit and make you stumble on your ass. All right. And I lean in, make the most menacing look ever, and say, "What do you need?"
He's waiting in the forest.
Okay.
What are our orders? We have no idea what's
Oh,
going
yeah,
on.
All right. We're going to Castle Nerds here.
I walk up beside him to help cover up that he's talking to him, pointing very
Make a
aggressive.
deception check.
Browbeat
doing
him.
everything to stay away from those two.
Got it.
I am working.
Make a stealth check.
I rolled a natural 20.
Okay.
Save the day. All right.
He does some fake kicks to your rib.
Yes.
Only they didn't feel fake.
We're going through an underground tunnel, and I
Start moving faster.
go through an underground tunnel, going what seems to be that
Sort
way.
of blend in with the cultists.
So, I'm gonna try and get one of my guards to stand behind me, stand behind the people walking through. Close the door behind them,
So you pass a box to a cultist.
and you can either take Jay and yourself and either go through the tunnel behind us, or you can go overland. However, we don't know how the tunnel curves and dips. I don't know if it's a straight line. I don't know if it's a curvy line. So you have options, but we're going to Castle Near too.
Breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. Make sure we drop breadcrumbs.
And then it sort of like looks over your shoulder. Wow, what's that guy doing?
All right, and then with anything else?
If one of you knew Druidic language and stuff, you could make little.
Yeah, but then he
Druid
doesn't
signs.
become a druid anymore if he tells us. Anything else?
We'll try and follow.
All right.
It's up to you. I'm not actually there.
Push his
'Cause I'm
face in the
hiding.
ground to get out of here,
Yeah,
drunkard.
I flip you guys off. Stumble away.
I pull a sword out.
All right.
I see all this happening, and when I come back to you, guys like, dude, I'm totally sorry. Those guys were just dicks to you.
Yep.
With
I saw him
that,
from where I
you
did.
notice
He
with your passive perception out of the corner of your eye, as next few boxes are passed into the strong room, you notice the door close. And you hear it lock.
I go back to my post in front of the place guarding.
I go in.
Who's
Do I,
around?
There's still a couple of cultists with you, but it looks like they're moving the last few of the boxes back onto the wagon.
what about Maggie?
You do not see her. Last you saw her, she was going into the safe room.
I continue helping with the
Safe
cultists.
room door. Is it still damaged from my previous attempt?
Probably.
All right.
If you remember right, that jammed it.
All right.
So, make a strength check.
16. 16, which is a 15 total.
All right, so you sort of managed to throw yourself against the door and actually break the lock a little bit, sort of getting the door open. But then, every cultist in the there sort of turns and looks at you for a second.
So sorry, I tripped.
I walk over to you.
17 plus 3. No, 17 plus 4.
They shrug and continue moving boxes.
All right, I open the door.
All right, so you open the door and notice that the secret door you spotted the other night has been left cracked open. Maggie and everyone in the room is gone.
Okay. Walk up to the door.
All right,
Pull it up. Push it up.
okay.
And do I see anything? Is it dark?
It is still dark in the tunnel
Dark
below.
vision.
Yeah, you can still see somewhat clearly.
All right, let's go, guys. I poke back in and said, "All right, fellas, let's go."
All right, I go in.
I look around at the other cultists. What are they doing?
They seem like they're sweeping the area. Like, they're trying to be inconspicuous about it, but they know something is up.
Well, it's gonna be fun, guys.
And so we're outside, and we're kind of seeing these guys disappear inside. And that's all that we
you
really
notice
see.
that the number of cultists coming out of the storage room is noticeably less, but not that much less than the number that went in.
I drop breadcrumbs and it points as an arrow to the box.
Where is Bogluck?
Bogluck?
Bogluck.
Bogluck is supervising the cultists. He's actually in the same room as you.
Okay.
He looked very upset when you broke the door. And
Don't close
You
the door on me.
didn't know.
I
I didn't know you
tripped.
broke it last
I
time.
tripped, guys. I swear. Alright,
Don't
well,
leave this stuff there.
you tell me that
These guys
something's
just
up.
disappeared inside the
Yeah,
building.
they don't trust you. They left.
Is there anything I can
And-
do? Like, am I noticing anything outside?
What are you looking
Am
for?
I a drunkard state? What?
Oh, well, actually, you have
Drunk
a pretty
vision?
high passive perception. So,
Yeah, that's what I'm
you're
asking.
more perceptive than most. You notice that it looks like two of the wagons inside of the building are packing up and getting ready to leave. But as far as people that you probably would have described to you to look out for, particularly a certain cultist, you do not see among the two. So,
That's all I know.
yeah,
I never
outside,
expected this. I don't know if we should try to follow them or not with all these cultists around. Are there other people in this area besides cultists?
yeah, it's a roadhouse. So there's also people from the construction company. They piggybacked on.
Oh, are the people in the construction company wearing anything specific?
Not really. It's sort of like a hodgepodge of stuff.
I stick my head in the warehouse. How many cultists are there still inside?
It sounds like it's a big state.
So there are eight.
Like a
cultists
warehouse,
still
like a
inside. Here, I actually have a map of it.
It's like a.
This is a map of the place.
Oh.
They are in room 3.
3.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you guys are probably, if you're outside, you're peering in through the double doors at the top.
Yeah.
I don't think we want to
You
fight
don't
eight
exactly have a
cultists.
great.
Then again,
I mean, I'm guessing you'd be at an angle where you could see the sort of
Oh, God,
main
okay.
room.
Can
But you
we
still don't have a great view.
can we get into a position looks like towards the other side where we can see into area 3?
That way, if we end up with
Uh,
fog walking,
You'd have to actually get into the building.
so what do you think we should do?
It's sort of like
Wait.
I would
the
just
middle
keep
room is
pretending.
open, but it is walled off and roofed on the sides.
go reach the
Okay,
bottom.
so what's at the door here? Who's guarding this door? And are people going in and out?
No one's leaving
Well,
or
everybody
anything
else
yet,
just
but the doors
acts
are
like-
open and it looks
we're
like
still packing up.
it's. I mean, there's a couple of guys patrolling the roof,
Do you think I could?
but
accept
it's
just
mostly
thinking
empty.
that he's actually trying
It'd
to
be
rob
tough
him?
for us just to walk up
I
there.
doubt it.
Yeah. Is there any way we can follow this?
That's what I want to do. But they're inside. They're going inside of this room, and they're going to go into the
Doesn't
tunnel.
belong to us.
Oh, there's a tunnel in the room?
Well, that's what I got
Okay.
from what he told you.
What you have been told by him is that there is a tunnel in the safe room behind the storage
How do we
room
convince her that she's
that
not
leads underground and out of the place. So it's like a smuggler's tunnel or something.
How do you think we
And
should
what
convince
you
Bob
found
that
out is that
Maggie's
they were
trying to
smuggling
betray him?
treasure out of it. Treasure that the cult of the dragon has smuggled
Well,
all
he
the
has
way up
all
the
that
sword
stuff
coast.
documented in that room.
Basically, they've been pillaging defenseless villages in the southern area and
You can try it.
moving all the treasure to a
have a plus
castle
4 to
somewhere
deception.
nearby.
You're not second level yet.
I like being as anonymous as possible.
turned into a
and I
rat.
think them getting
Oh, that would be
the cult is getting back on the road, and then I'm trying it better.
You know what? I
Trying
like
somebody
that.
to
And
lead
then
us
we can
there?
We've got to get in there somehow.
if we have
At
it.
this
Not
point,
trying.
you being
If you turn, even if you turn one person, what's the story about getting us in there?
Defining.
Have to be dressed like it.
forcing
I mean,
Maggie
the
into
charm
Magdalene
person,
into
pretty much, it's
Is that
your
door
best
closed?
friend for an hour.
We walk out and we close the door
But so, like,
behind
we
us.
could
We're
try
out
and-
of
Is
the
there
car.
any money in here?
How are we
In the safe
convincing?
Yeah, if we
What
can
story
steal
can we
that,
give
that's
him
enough
that he
to
can tell
get
everyone
Dog
else
Lit
that
Barley
would
pissed
let us
off.
That's the thing.
It's
though.
all
He
documented.
would let us
We
in,
could
but
close this to
nobody
the-
else would. You only charm one
as
person.
likely getting pissed off at you as anything.
Because we're in the
But
But I
right.
didn't steal anything from you.
But he's the next head of the cult. If you want to go up and say, "Hey,
New recruits.
Magdalene said this. What's going on?" That is
not a bad
consistent
thought.
with your character and might throw off suspicion from you. Whatever. Meanwhile, I'm doing
That's
my
not a bad
best
thought.
to
That's the best
not
I can
be
think of.
noticed.
It's hard for me not to be noticed because I'm like
Anybody else?
6'2" and I'm
That's great.
I'm big. I
average
look-
height, average size.
I look like the muscle of the group. Just like,
building.
You can't see from the angle you're at.
And we can't see anybody else going
You
into the
have been
building.
seeing people
No,
that
telepathy.
Jesuits could identify as cultists going in and out of that room very frequently.
Do the amount of cultists in the storage room slowly decrease over time, or is it constant?
Right now, it seems like it's the same 8 people moving the last of the boxes onto the wagons they brought here.
About how long do they estimate before they get on the road?
It's probably going to be 20 minutes tops.
Something important I could charm?
Maybe we could.
Do I remember
Wait
if
till
there's
the
any
cultists get
money
out of
on
here.
that book charter when I looked over his shoulder in any of the packages?